Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of middleweight action. Welcoming first to the ring from the blue corner, Atchariya Kanyot Song Siri.
Every punch lands, it's a dance of survival. Clearing eyes locked, it's pure denial. No retreat, no surrender, no backward glance. Victory in sight, here's my final stance.
His opponent fighting out of the red corner, now entering the ring, Simeon Preddie. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with white trim. Official weight, 71.6 kilograms, with a professional boxing record of 16 victories, 7 defeats, and no bouts even. Representing Thailand, Atchariya Kansong Siri. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks, official weight 72.5 kilograms, with a professional boxing record, a perfect one, 11 victories and no losses, hailing out of and proudly representing the United Kingdom. Please give it up for the undefeated Simeon Preddie. And your referee in charge of the action once it begins, referee Bimai Posuwan. And the 3 judges scoring ringside, Judge Chanagon Kantong, Judge Pakapon Songmani, and Judge Carlos Costa.
Okay, folks, we are back after that short break. Thank you for joining us. We are in the middleweight division, 6-round schedule. The UK takes on Thailand. Simeon Preddie from the UK in the black shorts takes on Atchariya Wirojanasunobol from Thailand, also in the black shorts. Simeon Preddie with the red gloves and Atchariya with the blue gloves. 6 rounds scheduled, middleweight action. Both fighters holding a nice tight guard in the center of the ring, and you can see Simeon Preddie with that nice turtle-style boxing shell, just not giving much away right now, not revealing his hand, so to speak. Double jab with a body shot there by Atchariya. Nice shot. I mean, to me, Preddie is really giving him the option to go to the body. It's that classic, I'll show you where my hands are, you take the shots that are available, but he's got to capitalize on it. Nice jab upstairs by Preddie.
Yeah, good job from Preddie. He needs to keep using that to keep him occupied. Great job.
Simeon Preddie, also known as the Predator, with a perfect record of 11 wins, no draws. Atchariya from Thailand, still an impressive record, 16 wins, 7 losses. But both fighters just taking their time, getting a read on each other. Tend to call this the downloading of information, and they usually upload it in the later rounds, in between rounds, with the advice from their corner. Swing and a miss there by Simeon Preddie.
I've been impressed with Simeon's job. Got a good job. He needs to keep using it, keep him occupied.
Big right hand there, right to the body, but behind the body onto the kidney shot there. I mean, the referee just trying to determine where that shot came in, but don't think that was on purpose there. But here we see Simeon Preddie almost got that Ronald Winky Wright style, coming forward with the big guard, just staying behind those big forearms, but then starting to deliver these big demolishing hooks. So definitely a bit of Winky Wright style here by Simeon Preddie. Big right hand downstairs again. And Simeon Preddie just trying to attack that ribcage of Atchariya, trying to slow him down, trying to I mean, we see with Atchariya, he's very much moving around that ring, so those body shots are going to slow him down, right, Adam?
Yeah, definitely. I can see what he's doing. He's working the body, get the hands down, and then the right hand over the top. But good work from Simeon.
You can see it a mile off, but the difference here is, will Atchariya be able to see the move that the Predator is trying to set it up? Predator by name, but is he Predator by nature? We will soon find out, depending how this round goes. Bit of a stalemate in the center of the ring. Final 10 seconds. Jab upstairs there by Preddie. And that is the end of round number 1. Very interesting round, Adam.
Yeah, good work from Preddie. Good job. Good bits of body work. I was impressed.
Here we see some of the replays. Nice body work there by Atchariya. Nice jab downstairs and left up, but there was that right hand which did definitely hit the non-targeted zone on the body, so it was definitely right for the referee to kind of stop the action temporarily. Definitely a shot to the kidney. You cannot hit the back of your opponent, but I do not believe Preddie did it on purpose. I think it was a last-minute turnaround, but what would you like to see more from Simeon Preddie in this round?
Much of the same. Keep using his jab, work the body, and keep it tight. Keep doing what he's doing. He's doing well.
I do like that Simeon Preddie just holds that nice tight guard, but to me, is he not inviting the body shots from Atchariya?
Yeah, but that might be what he's doing. He might be looking for a counter. It's always easier to catch someone when they're throwing as well. So, yeah, I think he's doing a good round.
Great analysis there by Adam Etches in the booth, our special guest for this Highland boxing promotion, live on Triller TV. We are in round number 2. Simeon Preddie from the UK taking on Atchariya Wirojanasunobol from Thailand. Middleweight action, second round of 6. We have still got 4 more fights after this one and 2 title fights coming up after this one. But right now, it's all about Simeon the Predator Preddie trying to keep his perfect record intact. Nice combination there by Atchariya. Double jab with the corkscrew uppercut right through the guard of Simeon Preddie.
Yeah, good work. He set off fast this round.
Flicking jab there by Atchariya. And I like the way Atchariya is just controlling the range as well. He's not overstaying his welcome inside. Clinches when he needs to, but isn't staying where he's not necessary. Landing the shots, then getting on the outside range again. But nice shot to the body there by the Predator.
Yeah, good shot from Preddie.
Winging these shots in here, but Atchariya reads it beautifully. Leans back from that final shot, but did not go for the counter shot. But you can tell Atchariya knows the fight Preddie is going for, but he could not get away from some of these shots.
No, it's good. I'd just like to see Preddie using his jab again to set the body shots up. Just like that, great job.
Flicking the jab out. Even when the jab's not landing, we know it's still an effective shot. The jab doesn't have to land to be effective. As long as you're getting a reaction from your opponent, that is what is necessary.
Yeah, it's scoring points and it's keeping him away, keeping him occupied, and then giving him the openings to go for the body.
Both fighters with a bit of a stalemate in the center of the ring. I think like Simeon Preddie just waiting a little bit too long. I mean, center of the ring to me favors the longer fighter, which is Atchariya. Simeon Preddie was walking him down there. A beautiful uppercut through the guard by the Thai fighter Atchariya. I think Simeon Preddie's got to take this fight to him, believe in his power, believe in his prowess, and just move forward with that nice high guard. He's got the power, but he's got to believe in himself as well here and move forward.
Yeah, I'd like to see Preddie cut the ring off a little bit more. He's following him around a little bit, but he's holding the center.
And this is where I think he needs to come alive as well. Center of the ring though, I think Atchariya has got that jab work from the body is open right now. Simeon Preddie to me seems a little bit reluctant to really engage here and start delivering the shots. Maybe waiting for the later rounds to start teeing up on his opponent, but to me Atchariya has had so many clean shots in this round that Preddie has maybe given him too much. What'd you make of that round one, Adam?
Yeah, it was a better round from Atchariya.
And there we see it again, some of the action replays. Nice shot to the body there by Simeon, but from my perspective, Adam, I just feel like Preddie's waiting a little bit too much, waiting and baiting, but he isn't being given the bait that he's maybe waiting for, almost like waiting for the mouse to take the cheese from the trap. But I think Atchariya knows not to get too much on the inside here. What do you think the game plan is of Simeon Preddie here?
I think he's waiting to counter him, but like you say, Atchariya's not falling into his trap, so maybe he's got to take the fight to him.
And Sweet P. Pernell Whitaker used to say, a good counterpuncher forces you to throw your own counterpunches. When it's a counterpuncher against a counterpuncher, the better one forces you to throw the counter where you want it to be thrown. But here we are, folks, going into our next round. Happy holidays and soon a happy new year. Round number 3, halfway into this fight already. Simeon Preddie in the black trunks with the red gloves from the UK takes on Atchariya Wirojanasunobol from Thailand in the black shorts with the white trim, blue gloves. But again, starting to slap the gloves off Simeon Preddie. And there we see Simeon Preddie holding center of the ring, but he needs to get that jab working for him. Just looks a little bit too hesitant here. I'd like to see him start snapping that jab, or at least feinting the jab. Swing and a miss there by both fighters. And then we see that counter right hand over the top. It just seems like Simeon Preddie's waiting for something, but I don't know what he's waiting for here, Adam.
Yeah, he made him miss, then make him pay. He's got to land his shots after he's made him miss.
It's the classic boxing 101, right? Make him miss, make him pay, but if you're not making him pay.
Great job from Preddie.
Bit of rotation there by Atchariya just to misdirect his opponent. There we see Preddie, sides come alive, nice shot to the body, beautiful shot to the ribcage. Right in that sweet spot. And that's the shot I think Preddie's been waiting for. And will he pounce like a lion on a gazelle? Will Preddie come alive? Will he release the predator inside and take out Atchariya? Can Atchariya survive? That right hand to the body once again. Crowd going wild for this one. Right hand to the body. Starts to tee off on his opponent, but Atchariya takes the center of the ring. Very smart move by Atchariya there.
Yeah, good from Preddie. Just got to be careful he doesn't get caught when he's going for it himself.
I mean, Atchariya looks like he's starting to recover ever so slightly. And that's what I was talking about earlier, Adam, is Atchariya should not be taking center of the ring. Simon Preddie should not be allowing it. I think in that center, that's where he's had the disadvantage. When Simeon Preddie backs up Atchariya, he's had some real success here. And this is where I like to see him come alive.
Yeah, great shot.
Big right hand upstairs, and the referee's waving it off, folks, and that is it. The Predator moves to another perfect victory. 12-0. His will not go. What a great shot by Simeon Preddie. And we can't help but think that's what he was waiting for. He was waiting for that perfect opportunity to throw that big shot upstairs. So Adam, can you talk us through some of these replays? What are we seeing here?
Yeah, he was working the body well, throwing some great body shots, which caused the guard to come down and then open for the right hand over the top. But I think the body shots were the key. You were hurting him every time he was hitting him to the body. It was great performance from Preddie.
Great indeed, and here we are with Mr. Denman for our official announcement. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the time of 2 minutes and 19 seconds, your winner by way of third round TKO, Simeon Preddie. Congratulations, moving on to 12-0. No real threat yet. How does that feel?
It feels good. I want to take my hat off to my competitor. He was a good competitor. You know, I respect him. I've took out a lot of people quite quickly, so that was good for me. I needed the rounds. I first want to thank God for the victory and allowing me to do it in such a fashion. And I want to big up Briscoes and Highland Promotions for for giving me the opportunity to perform on their show. And big up my coach back in London, Marcus Luther. He was with me today in the spirit.
All right. We saw that in the beginning, he was able to do some things that made it difficult for you to land punches. What adjustments did you make to get him out of there?
Didn't make much adjustments, just went with the fight, you know, that's what I come to do. I just come to fight, come to give the supporters an entertaining show. And he was a good dance partner for me tonight. So hats off to him, man.
All right, thank you. Congratulations.